Welcome to another video in the IECHost series. Today we will have a look at firmware updates under macOS. So the first time you start the IECHost client, what you have to do is under the preference menu you click on connection settings. Now this is the default arrangement for those two values, for those two ports. The first one is for IECHost itself, and the second one is for the bootloader. Assuming that you have IECHost connected to your MacBook, what you can do is to very simply do an ls under dev and then co USB co.usb modem. What you have there is exactly the ID that is there by default, and this assumes that you only have IECHost connected as a USB serial device, so that it's an easy match. For the second one, what we need to do is, once confirmed that the first one is okay, we can just close this dialog, and then from the firmware menu what we can do is to reset in the bootloader. Now since the time when I click this option, I'll have 5 seconds to run the instructions on the terminal, so I need to be fairly quick. What I'm gonna do is to just delete half of what I was typing earlier, and let the completion with tab to suggest me what device the bootloader is enumerating as, and as you can see is USB modem 14101. Now assuming that you always connect IECHost on the same port, this should not change. So what I will do is I will set that value here and click OK. Now the value is going to be saved and persisted, so the next time you start IECHost client, it will reuse the value you just selected there. Now I can read firmware versions from the device, from the board, because the first port, the details of the first port were right, and as you can see I get a message here. But what I can also do now, because I've configured the second port as well, I can do a firmware update, and while this goes on you will see the LEDs on your board flashing. At the end of it you will get the firmware update succeeded, and also confirmation in the log window. That's about it for now. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.